top 5 best anime to watch right now.
In Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood follows the Elric brothers, Edward and Alphonse, in a steampunk world where alchemy is a powerful science governed by the law of equivalent exchange. As children, the brothers attempt the forbidden act of human transmutation to resurrect their deceased mother. The ritual fails catastrophically. Edward loses his left leg and right arm, while Alphonse loses his entire body. Ed binds Al's soul to a suit of armor and replaces his own limbs with automail prosthetics. Determined to restore their bodies, the brothers join the state military as Full Metal Alchemist and search for the legendary Philosopher's Stone. Their journey uncovers a vast conspiracy involving immortal homunculi, corrupt military officials, and a horrifying national transmutation scheme orchestrated over centuries. Along the way, they face moral dilemmas, form alliances with memorable characters like Roy Mustang and Winry Rockbell, and confront the true cost of power, redemption, and the value of human souls. The series builds to an epic climax about sacrifice, brotherhood, and defying fate.
Attack on Titan is set in a grim world where humanity survives inside 3 massive concentric walls to protect themselves from man-eating giants called Titans. The story begins when young Eren Yeager, his adoptive sister Mikasa Ackerman, and best friend Armin Arlet witness the colossal Titan breaching Wall Maria. Titans flood in, devouring Eren's mother and forcing the survivors into the inner walls. Swearing revenge, Eren vows to wipe out every Titan and joins the elite Survey Corps alongside Mikasa and Armin. As they fight increasingly powerful Titans, dark secrets emerge. The true nature of the Titans, the hidden history of the walled nation of Paradise, the existence of a hostile world beyond the walls, and the cursed power of the Titans that binds the Eldian people. The narrative evolves from a desperate fight for survival into a complex tale of war, genocide, freedom, cycles of hatred, and moral ambiguity, following Eren's radical transformation and the brutal choices character. Death Note follows Light Yagami, a gifted but bored Japanese high school student. His life changes when he discovers a mysterious black notebook called the Death Note, dropped into the human world by the bored Shinigami Ryuk. The rules are simple. Anyone whose name is written in the notebook dies, provided the writer knows their face. Light decides to use this godlike power to eliminate criminals and create a utopian world free of evil, dubbing himself Kira. His actions quickly draw global attention. An enigmatic detective known only as L is hired to track down and apprehend Kira. What follows is an intense psychological cat and mouse game between 2 brilliant minds, Light, who believes he is justice, and L, who will stop at nothing to expose him. As the body count rises, moral boundaries blur. Allies and enemies emerge, and the stakes escalate into a dangerous battle of wits that questions justice, power, and the cost of playing God.
Steins Gate follows Rintaro Okabe, a self-proclaimed mad scientist living in Akihabara with his friends. Running the quirky Future Gadget Laboratory, Okabe and his group accidentally discover that a modified microwave can send text messages, D-mails, to the past, effectively altering timelines. What begins as playful experimentation turns deadly serious when their actions attract the attention of a powerful organization called CERN and trigger catastrophic events. Okabe must repeatedly use his reading Steiner ability, the only way he retains memories across timeline shifts, to time leap and prevent tragedies, particularly the deaths of those closest to him. The story masterfully blends science fiction, conspiracy, and heartfelt drama as Okabe navigates paradoxes, moral dilemmas, and the heavy burden of changing the future. Centered on themes of regret, friendship, and the consequences of tampering with time, it builds into an emotional and thrilling masterpiece.
Hunter x Hunter follows Gone Freaks, a cheerful and determined 12-year-old boy raised on a remote island. Inspired by his absent father Jing, a legendary hunter, Gon sets out to become a hunter himself. an elite professional who hunts treasures, criminals, magical beasts, and explores unknown lands. During the brutally competitive hunter exam, Gon befriends 3 fellow applicants: the skilled assassin in training, Killua Zoldyck, the vengeful Kurapika, and the aspiring doctor, Leorio. Together, they face deadly trials and form deep bonds. As they earn their hunter licenses, their paths diverge, yet intertwine through larger threats. The story expands into epic arcs involving the mysterious phantom troop, the deadly chimera ants, and the dark underbelly of the hunter world, blending heartfelt friendship, intense action, strategic battles, and profound themes of growth, revenge, and the cost of ambition.